Hello, sports racers, or survivors, I should say. If you've been watching my previous videos, I'm doing a little housekeeping. Spaceman 300 and one of my new subscribers asked me how I got home after transportation fail. And the truth is, I left the bike there overnight, and I went and picked it up today, actually yesterday. I called the missus, and she came up, and we just left the bike there. She took me home and just left it out there, and seems I got a bad cell on the battery. This often happens in the winter. There's a bad energy cell in the battery, and it wasn't giving enough juice to start it over. Meat Nug, I'm sorry that I have ignored several of your questions. You beat me with a wet noodle, and I apologize. Mea culpa. You asked me how I got Stogie's information, and I did it by a really simple means: Google. She was also in the Pet Fo, and she's in the Pet Forum, and she made some statements about some things that were true. And then I used Google to search Craigslist to go back in time, and then I found some more little pieces of information, and then I put those pieces of information into Google, and I sort of built a little map. It's a process that some hackers use to profile their targets. They find out your pet's name, your husband's name, your what you like to do. You profile your victim or your mark, and you put all this information together. And Facebook is so insecure that it displays all the information. And it was easy to find. I just matched up what she claimed, where she had gone to school, and where her pet's names and stuff like that, and just cross-checked it and found her on Facebook. It's not real. It's not real any big secret. Anyone who knows how to do it can do it. It's no big deal. That's how I found. That's how I found everybody. Really, is just profiling them and putting those pieces of information together. It's creepy that you can do that with the internet. There's a great tool that actually, I forget the name of it. I think it's called Creepy. That you can basically put people's Twitter information in there, and it basically can track where they are from moment to moment based on their Twitter information. For someone like me who is I'm an open book on the internet. If you just Google tekphreak, you can see who I am. I'm not hiding. I'm here in the open, and I'm surviving. So why am I talking to you from this undisclosed location? And the reason is because I'm thinking of starting up a new series. And the new series, since I'm a big post-apocalyptic fan, if you watch movies like Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome, or I'm trying to think of some of the more popular. Mad Max is probably the most popular, but there's other post-nuclear war survival things, and I'm also a big fan of zombie media. Spaceman 300, you know what I'm talking about, The Walking Dead. I know where they filmed here in Atlanta. I have it on my Google Maps. I want to do a series of post-apocalyptic zombie New World survival tips, tricks, and stuff like that from that thing. So this is going to be the bunker for those shoots there. It's pretty Spartan, and I will work on the series as I go. But that's I can't think of anybody else about there. I know that you've asked me questions, and Meat Nug, everybody from the forums, I'm sorry that I have not answered the questions. I should answer them. Greatwood, you guys know that I try to be a good communicator online, and sometimes I don't write scripts for my videos. Like this one's totally ad-lib, and I want you to know that I'm not trying to ignore you on YouTube when you leave me a YouTube message. because I realized today that I missed a bunch of them, and I'm doing this to connect with you guys. I'm doing this to have a web series where I connect with the people on the internet, so we have our little community, my little not mine. You guys are my peers. You guys, it's just my survival army. You guys are Tech's army that they're out there, and I'm Tech Freak. I'm not a leader. I'm just a guy. You know, like John Connor's important in the Terminator series, but I'm no John Connor. I'm just a guy. For those of you who might know who Sean Kennedy is, an Army of Flying Monkeys, I'm just a wog. You know, I'm just trying to survive. If you don't know who that is, Google it, man. Google it. Anyway, thanks for listening, and I look forward to you watching more of my videos. Please comment and subscribe, and what's the other thing? Oh, thumbs up. On my last video for Leap Day, I made a real short video because I was working that day, and somebody thumbs down my leap video. I told them to leap on Leap Day, but I guess they're in a wheelchair and they didn't like that, so they gave me a thumbs down. So if you find that video and you want a thumbs up, just to say, hey man, don't thumbs down a video just because it's short or you happen to be in a wheelchair and you can't leap, because that's just wrong, man. Why are you gonna rain out somebody's parade just because your legs don't work? That's not cool, man. That's not cool. That's a reverse racism. Wait, being careful, this isn't a race. Yeah, that's right. So, anyway, thumbs up this video. Leave me a comment. I love video comments. It's awesome. Hey, let's see, who was going to do that? My buddy from the Save the Chapel. I can't remember what your handle is this moment. Oh, Devil's Left Hand. If you're listening, I am going to take you up on your offer to make either an outro or an intro or a midtro, something like that. I'll send you 15 seconds of audio, MP3 audio, and you can use your awesome skills to donate to the show. Also, if you guys haven't seen it, I will link in this description below this really cool Ghost Rider image that Spaceman 300 did for me. And I was blown away. So Spaceman 300 has some Photoshop skills, and he made this. Well, check it out. I'll put the link in the comments. I think that's all right now. So, this is Tech Freak. We now return you to your normally scheduled reality.